Sophia MOMODU is terribly afraid of letting Imade go down to the Adeleke house. Things like this have put Sophia MOMODU on the edge, trying to figure out what exactly can be done in this type of situation. Trying to figure out what exactly she can do, because there has all been persuasion. Oh, Sophia MOMODU, you aren't taking the situation between you and Davido right. You should make sure that everything goes the way that they want it to be. You should make sure that everything goes the way everybody sees it at, because that is the only way that people will be happy about the situation you have put them in. But still, Sophia MOMODU has always been insisting and always been saying that she doesn't want to allow Imade go down into the Adeleke house because of her own personal reason. Because of what she thinks might happen to Imade if she goes down into the Adeleke house. We understand that everything that she actually wants, every single thing that is actually for her, everybody wants to know what exactly she wants to do. Every single person wants to know what exactly she has been planning for, what exactly she has been hoping for, what exactly she has been doing in all of these cases like this. And of course, it has not been easy for Sophia, because Sophia MOMODU had already highlighted this, saying that it is not going to be an easy task for her. Leaving Imade alone, taking away Imade from her, is one of the things she doesn't even want. One of the things that she's not even planning at all. So she doesn't want it to happen to her, first of all. She doesn't want it to happen to her. So she's always trying her possible best. And again, there is another reason, stating that if at all she is allowed, giving Davido the opportunity to take back Imade back into the Adeleke house, then it is going to be a whole lot difficult for Imade, because she is afraid that Imade is going to end up like Ifeanyi. That is where her other fear is. That is where our own other fear is, because she doesn't want anything to go wrong with Imade. She understands that Davido is planning on everything he can do just to take care of Imade in any given situation. But that also implies that if at all Davido is going to take care of Imade, then of course he might actually end up like Ifeanyi as well. But she doesn't want that. That is what she's insinuating. That if at all she goes there now, they might hear that another child in the Adeleke house has spy again. You understand? But that is not what she wants, because she wants her child to grow very old. She wants her child to be whoever she is, like what her destiny has fulfilled for her. That is what she wants it to be. And I understand the situation of Sophia MOMODU. She doesn't want anything to happen to her child. That is what any mother would think in any given situation. Of course, CHIOMA didn't want anything to happen to Ifeanyi. So you cannot just put the blame totally on CHIOMA, because CHIOMA herself was actually planning on making Ifeanyi see longer days of his life. CHIOMA was planning the same thing too. But now making it like a traditional thing, like, oh, if a child goes to Adeleke house, something will happen. No, that is not how it happens. That is not how exactly it happens, and Sophia MOMODU knows it. She's just trying to block the way of her bringing back Imade back into the house. That is what she has been trying to do for a very long time. We understand that leaving your daughter alone is not what you think. It's not what you want at all. It's not what you yourself has been planning. So it is obvious that even you want something good for yourself. It is very obvious that you want something that will actually benefit you in all that you do. So that is actually that is how actually a mother's love works. She doesn't want her daughter away first. She doesn't want to allow anything to happen to her daughter. But that doesn't mean you don't allow her to see her father. That doesn't mean that you don't allow her to see her father. Davido has been striving for his best. He has been doing everything he can just to ensure that things around him work out as perfectly as he can. But still, Sophia MOMODU has been insisting. Sophia MOMODU has not been giving Davido access. Sophia MOMODU has been planning on doing anything that could actually suit her. And I'm not even going to blame her for that, because she's just trying to protect Imade still. But protecting Imade means also giving Davido the chance just to talk to his daughter. Giving Davido the chance just to go ahead and say, yes, my daughter is fine. Oh, I'm happy about this. I like doing what I do. You understand? That is how it is meant to be. But when Sophia MOMODU now takes it upon herself that she's planning to do everything she wants to do just for herself alone, and that is where the problem is going to start. That is where all of the problems and all of the situations are going to start. So if at all she's happy with what exactly Davido is busy doing, she should go ahead and give Davido an opportunity to prove himself once more. Because Davido is literally tired of staying away from Imade. He wants to hold Imade. He wants to have access to Imade. He wants to be with Imade. That is what he has been planning all his whole life. He can't just give birth to a child and not see her for over a year or two. That doesn't make sense at all. So everything that Davido is planning to do is just to make sure the life of Imade is as blissful as his other children are. Okay guys, don't forget to drop your comments at the comment section till we come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.